Hello, hello.
Evening, all right?
Hiya.
How you doing?
You good? Hopefully my stream is streaming.
I will check for you now. Yeah, it's streaming.
Cool. So I just did the first 10k of that course. There's more attack points than I probably like. They could go a lot sooner if they wanted to.
Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what those two do. They're going to win anyway, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
like, they could leave it till last minute. They could go straight away. There's not much we could do. So,
Yeah. Well, just got a government storm warning thing come up.
yeah, I've seen that.
Big Brother is
Not
watching.
tomorrow's not going to be a fun day.
No. So yeah, I think it's a question of just hang on and try and tactically gain something out of this.
Yeah.
Because on paper they should destroy us.
Yeah, they probably will, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah. Maybe a couple of dropouts.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hello.
They all just forget to start. Hello, hello.
Evening.
Evening.
Hiya.
Our phone's just got severe red weather warnings, like from the government.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
going to say.
we were just talking about that.
I'm going to have to turn it off. if
Just
it
what
keeps-
you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if on your screen you've got a man with donuts on. So he's one of their two emeralds,
Oh, right, okay.
if you have. So that's quite handy. He's the lighter of the two. You can probably hang with him on the flat if he attacks, but I probably wouldn't chase him up front. Right, here we go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, V nickel pin a little bit, but it's not crazy. Wider's gone out. Okay. Yeah, so you got. Okay, so the donut guy off the front, he's emeralds. Wider's emerald, the second guy near the front. We want to watch for the other three attacking and trying to jump across.
Draft is working nicely. Nice baseline.
Okay, the first ramp of any kind comes at 4k. There's some undulations, but they're not very long between here and there. I've only made notes for anything that's 0.3 of a kilometre or more. So, stop, pressing, just give it here. We'll have Meg down next then. Right, there you go. Take it away. All good. All good.
Okay,
Doesn't one of them have steering?
So there's a few that don't have steering.
Yeah,
one of them, I
changed.
think.
They've changed the draft though, haven't they, Griff? So you're not supposed to be affected now.
Okay. Was that in the latest update?
Yeah. We had a
I've
race
got
last
that,
night in tornadoes, and we had a lass with us who didn't have steering, but she wasn't getting dropped. She didn't seem to have any trouble staying in the draft. Okay, who's lighting up the fire? Donnellan. That's for... Yeah, every time they push at the front, their two at the back kind of get a bit distant. I don't think they're really helping themselves a great deal at the moment. Okay, so this is their bigger guy on the front now. He's Emerald. Cat A. He's got threshold of 350 watts.
I reckon I could take him over about 50 metres with a 10-second head start.
That's the spirit.
It might be possible at the end then.
He might be ill. If he felt like I did on Tuesday, then...
Yeah, you never know. Okay, so Donnellan's working the hardest at the moment out of everybody by the looks of things.
Are any of them Cat C?
Unfortunately not.
You could have
The
lied
other
at that
three
point.
Bs. Looking at the numbers though, it's not that the numbers themselves are not that far out, so
Right.
If you want the positive side, not all of them are Cat B.
Yeah.
yeah, not all of them are A plus.
There's always one segment hunter, isn't there, Jen?
This Donovan guy, his battery is already significantly farther.
Yeah,
along
it
there.
is, isn't it? Yeah. He's down at 15. Everybody else is like 17 plus.
Yeah, he's below 11.
That's interesting. Yours is showing different to mine.
Here it says
I wonder if
10.5.
it's in comparison. I wonder if. So I've got Source Run. It's showing him at 14.6 at the moment. But I wonder if it's in comparison to the rider you're watching. I'm watching Jen in my view at the moment. I'm going to switch views and see what happens. Let's
Yes,
go.
Green says 8 and Donovan 10.5.
Right, Jen. What's your? Okay, so that's their two strong guys on the front. If they wind it up, you need to be right behind them, or you need to let them go. They're winding it up so they can punch up at 4K. At 4K, there's a ramp. It lasts till 4.3 and it hits 4%. See, they've eased completely off because they knew it and worked. They might have put one of theirs is hanging off the back slightly. If we can pull forward our two guys from the back, pull forward a bit forward to the front, you might gap him.
He is
having-
at 4.
Yeah, he's doing 5 watts now to try and get back on.
His battery is at 4.
Yeah, his back is really low compared to everybody else. At the moment, they're only getting him in trouble, by it seems.
Let's hope he stays off.
Yeah, he's at 1 second. Okay, next ramp comes at 7.6k. Yeah, that one hits 5%, and it's slightly longer than the one we just did.
Looks like I've got something.
I just let Nickel hang out at the front. He's not that
Who's the
heavy,
other
so
one?
he's
It's Nickel and who? The strong guys.
wider.
Swiss guy.
Wider. Okay.
Wider. He's currently he's leading your group at the moment.
Yeah.
Wider. One of them's going to try to jump. If it's not wider, you want to go with them. If it is wider, you've either got to get on it immediately and be on his wheel, or if he attacks and gaps you and just keeps driving, you've got to be pretty confident you're going to make it all the way across, because he's going to drive all the way to Nickel. Okay, so you got, after this bit, you got a section of flat, you got the descent where it goes, you will have seen it before, it goes into dust or dirt or something, gravel maybe, and then there's a kicker out the other side. That comes at 7.6 and goes to 8. Leave him. Leave him. We're not going to shut that, I'll just leave him.
It's wider. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, Cookie's gone. Go on, Cookie.
Right, cover the other 3. Us 4 cover these 3. Can you do it, Cookie? Cookie might make that. Well done, Cookie.
So if any of them go now, you have to go, right?
Yeah, you need to cover these 3. So you guys, basically, you've got a 4v3 race here in the back group. And ideally, you want to beat all 3 of them. Yeah, looks like Cookie's got his wheel as it goes here. Almost into the descent. Have a look. Get on the front a minute. No, oh, they lost one. They must have. It's just internet or something. Okay, Cookie's on with wider. I'm watching Cookie now. So basically, you just don't want to do anything. Oh, well done, Cookie. I mean, if you could, even if you were only to go all the way with one of these guys, Cookie, and stay away from the group behind, you've got the first of the places we need. He's going to try and use you to get across. I wouldn't bother, because all he's going to do is jump you.
I know. I'm not good, to be honest.
Yeah, your battery's red. Okay, the rest are approaching the climb. Okay, the rest on the climb. Don't want to let that guy go, Jen. If it does all split up on the road, you want to be head to head. So the guy that Jen's marking is the guy Cookie needs to beat, basically, on the road, yeah? Understand where we are? Okay. Yeah, there we go. He's attacking Cookie. I wouldn't destroy yourself, Cookie.
Yeah, I don't know what he's.
You've got yourself a 14-second gap to play with to either just recover a bit and be ready for the sprint at the end, or make the others in this blue team have to work. We don't need to work in this back group here.
No, I think it's best if I come back.
Okay, dude.
No,
Yeah, no worries.
Cookie, I try and push on steadily because they're not doing any watts behind. You might be able to open a nice gap. just by doing something like 3 and a bit watts per kilo.
Hey, so let this Donald guy do the pulling. He is by far the lowest battery.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm doing literally 1.9 watts per kilo at the moment.
Yeah. Just sit there, but don't bury yourself, Cookie.
Yeah, I'm gentle. Let me just get my energy back.
So Cookie's on the climb. You guys are just at the bottom of it. Cookie's nearly at the top. So. Hey, this climb's not long enough to do that, but if Cookie's still out there, we can start to employ that tactic in a bit. Yeah, but you ain't got a long enough climb. All that's going to happen is you're going to drag everybody back to Cookie, whereas at the moment, if they want to pull him back in, they've got to work. Yeah? Okay.
We should still stick to the original plan of sticking together, guys, and,
Yeah,
and attacking on the last climb.
Yeah.
Anything we might do earlier, we might actually
You're
self-destruct.
just splinter your group. We always knew the other two were going to be stronger. We just need to beat these 3. You don't even actually need all those places, but ideally you need 3 of you in the top 3. Top 5, sorry. So you need. Here we go. One's attacking. You need. It's okay to let him pull you back to Cookie, yeah? You don't want to let any of them get away. Very nice. Right, be ready in case a counter comes from one of the guys at the back. Well done, Cookie.
I think none of these guys.
No, I think they've all kind of been
right
damaged by their stronger 2 riders,
Mark
really.
James.
We want to make it a 5v3 and we want to win and just forget about the other 2 up the road. What these 3 at the back are expecting you guys to do is to try and hunt down the 2 at the front. Wear yourselves out and then they'll start attacking you once they get nearer to the finish. All they've actually done is isolate these 3, so you want to take advantage of that. Right, 10.3. Next climb comes at 10.7. It goes from 10.7 to 11.1 and it hits 3%. Yeah, you can see it in yellow at the top of your screen now.
The good news, Cookie, is that you know you can drop these other 3, and probably you as well, Jen. No worries. So
yeah,
you could just save it for the last climb.
Yeah, and if that fails, we'll definitely outsprint them.
yeah, I think so.
Probably not good sprinters.
No, they weren't.
They're not. No, there weren't. There's hardly any sprinting power on this team. So adrenaline.
Okay, watch it up
Here
here.
was the guy reward. 11.8. The next one starts 11.8 to 12.6, 2%.
Here.
You're going to find it doesn't continue as far as you see on yellow bars. You turn off it. If you do get this first bit, then you see some more climb start to appear. You turn off on the left turn. You can see it on your coast to coast map on the top right how far you got to go. There's some flat bits in it though. It goes to 12.6. You're at 12.1. Yeah, I mean they're expecting, like a normal race scenario, is you five try to chase them, so they're riding as hard as they can to make sure they stay away. But I think they're also fighting each other because he seems to keeps putting in a big burst and the other puts in a big burst. Right, we're turning off left. We're not going up that climb that's appeared on your screen at the top.
That's my third biggest worry out of the way.
Okay, next ramp of any descriptions at 15.6, and it's a little kicker out of the underwater tube thing.
The drafting is exceptionally well, I think.
Yeah.
No outliers.
Not worth me buying Swift Play at the end.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Send it back.
Yeah, I got it for 50 quid at the end on Black Friday.
Zwift are laughing at you. They're literally laughing at you.
We probably did that on purpose. Get everyone to buy it, and then just make it so you don't need it.
I kept sending them screenshots of our conversations of all the tech you could buy, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll just reduce the price. He'll take the bait."
Yeah, that's the part. I can't get any signal with Swift companion app in my garage. So
Oh, no way.
I'll sort it. Don't you worry. One day.
The guys ahead are having to work a lot to stay at 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's.
That's because you're all blobbed together, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's amazing how much. It is amazing how much you pull back on the downhills. So it's one thing to note if we get to the last climb.
yeah.
It's still a little way. So if a blob's behind, don't fight it too much.
Yeah, it's top of the climb, there's 2.3 to the finish. The last K is flat.
You'll need at least 10 seconds, I reckon.
Yeah. If you're really lucky, the guy keeps disappearing will have a complete internet failure.
Is there any power-ups or no?
No power-ups.
Right.
Because
None
of the
in
Christmas
December.
special.
Yeah.
So it's down to 24 seconds now.
Maybe they're easing off so they can try and influence.
I don't know. Nickel keeps having to hit 4.6s to stay with his bigger teammate.
They probably want someone to jump across, right, and then they'll just drag them to the finish. I'd imagine.
None of their riders have the power to do it.
No. I mean, they'd have to. I mean, the only way I think that would happen is if Nichols having to do a lot of work to stay with Wider. Wider attacks him from quite a way out, and then Nichols spent. But you'd have to be within. You'd have to be completely busted, and you'd have to be within like 10 seconds or something to have a chance.
Yeah.
And as an individual trying to jump across. Yeah. So he don't weigh much. He's 67 kilos. So
interestingly, he's also training switches to tube on the companion app.
oh, is he really?
Yeah, I wondered why that was. Cognition.
Yeah.
Unless he's tapping into one of our.
Okay, so this is the ramp here going out. This hits 3%.
So normally I'd give this a much, but there's absolutely no point.
No, I think Nichols can't work any harder to save his teammate, Jen. So at the moment his teammate's trying to nerf him through, I think. You see the wattage, the watt per kilo difference between the front two.
Yes.
I mean, that's the difference between one of them's got 350 FTP and the other's got 280 FTP. So I would imagine Nichols working at FTP and Wider's not. Okay, so the next climb is, it's like that sort of, it's like an S climb.
Yeah, it's all the switchbacks.
Yeah, with all the switchbacks, and it never gets over 1%, apart from a little blip near the top that's like 2 or 3% for a tiny little bit. But it goes from 17.2 to 18.6 at 1%.
This was why it's a worry, because if they put a sustained effort here, that's where I might struggle. But it doesn't look like they're going to.
Draftable though, isn't it?
So we don't want to. It is draftable. It's 1%.
Yeah.
So we don't want to smash our team up on there, because you've still got a descent on the other side of it. It's a tricky one, because if they separate it all out, we need to actually have marked them all.
Careful, James. You're 1 second off there, mate. I know large people get stuck in the mud, but it's not. You're not that large
anymore.
James back in.
Jen probably didn't realise she was even going over mud. Okay, so they started to wind up now.
Yeah, we all want to pull forward, because they're gonna. We want to pull forward now. Stay behind him, Jen. Don't help him. Just stay behind him.
Any of them tired or?
And they're all looking. Everyone looks kind of fairly even. I got a feeling earlier Donnellan probably hadn't warmed up. Don't push the pace, Jen. This carries on till 18.6 and there's a little ramp in it.
Take the inside turn, guys. Take a few meters.
I think it'd be faster if you blob. You're isolating Cookie out on the right.
Thank you, guys.
That's it, well done. Okay, so the other two guys haven't pulled away here. I think Wider's actually attacking Nickel. There's 3 seconds between them. Wider's putting out more watts per kilo.
Fine, Donovan. Oh no, it's okay.
We give a little push together now and see what happens to them on the back. Let's stay together. If anyone gets in trouble, just shout. Then don't push too hard. Make sure your team blob around you.
Yeah, we're all there.
The Cardona's working quite hard to get back on. He's looking accepting that. Okay, Wider has definitely gapped Nickel now. This is the little kit. 8.6 to 8.7. Alright, you're over there.
Second biggest worry out the way.
Okay,
Just
so
wanted to know.
the next one is Jarvis, which comes at 22.1. He's off Jen.
We've got Denalian 10 metres off. 15.
Okay,
Push a little bit, push a little bit.
Push.
Not too hard, not too hard. Just gently.
Yeah, he's at 2 seconds now.
He's got no power. His power's gone.
Is it disconnect?
Yeah,
He's
and
at, Jen, he's wait for your team.
Yeah,
Battles at 1 second to Jen.
he's done.
Donlan's at 9, but he's got no power showing, so he's either had a disconnect or a failure.
Yes, not last
So you
place.
don't need to keep pushing. You just need to wait about these. You just need to worry about these other two now. So we got 5v2 now. Okay.
Get in, not last place.
Yeah.
Boom. He's just getting his power back now. He's no way going to catch.
okay.
All right.
Well, he ain't getting back, is he? So we want to stay blobs together.
Yeah,
We want to cover any attacks from these two.
He was the weakest anyway.
I
so
know, I know,
He
but
was, yeah.
still, it's one less to worry about.
Absolutely.
The Jarvis climb starts at 22.1. Nichols managed to get back to Wider.
You never know, the Colombian guy might fall foul to some sort of hit squad or something, so...
Okay,
If you're
good grade.
Donnellan,
Yeah,
just forget about him.
I've
Yes,
watched Narcos, loads goes
Gonna
on.
get back. Forget about him. Just concentrate on beating these two. Right?
The Colombian guy does have the highest heart rate.
Go off.
I wonder what's given him the highest heart rate.
Yeah.
It's the altitude,
coming
of
down.
course. It's definitely the altitude.
It's got some of Contador's magic sauce.
Bearing in mind the comms have been live around the world on this one. so Swift, please don't ban me.
He's watching your live stream and he's going to report you. And then the next thing you'll get a mysterious package through the door.
Ambient marching powder.
Just a bit of sugar.
So, when are we going on the climb, or should we just leave it?
I think we just leave it as long as possible because I reckon, well, maybe Jen go because Jen needs to probably.
Yeah, it depends who we've got left with us. We've got Battle, and Cardona. So Cardona weighs 77.5. Battle weighs 74.8. Okay, so Jen can probably drop them on the climb. It depends whether she can get a big enough gap to stay away from them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Whereas,
are you able
yeah.
to see that? Wait a minute, guys. Are you able to see their 5-minute power for those two?
I mean,
The power for those two. One of them's got a threshold of 294, and the other one's got a threshold of 278.
Yeah, so
I'll grab their 5 minute for you.
Because if they've not got it, I could go with Jen.
And you need to stop stressing about the other guy behind you.
Yeah.
Even if he catches you, he's going to be knackered.
He's not worried. I'm not worried about him.
It's 20 seconds, that's miles.
Yeah, and we'd have done the uphill bit by the time he maybe even get close to catching us.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
On the downhill, aren't we?
5 minute power. Cardona has got 4.4 watt.
Yeah, that's above me. I know I can beat them on a sprint, but I won't beat them on 5 minute.
Battle.
Well, they all like it.
Battle has got 4.37. So the ideal scenario for the team is that Jen doesn't attack. Because if she attacks, they're going to go with her or try to.
Yeah, and distance me, maybe Tim.
Yeah, I think the ideal scenario is that we keep it as relaxed as possible on the climb.
But if Jen goes up and they follow, right, surely on the descent, if there's 4 of us, we'll catch the 2 to go.
Possibly not, because it'll be a blob of 3 against a blob of 4.
There's a good chance you'll drop me.
Drop them, right?
Yeah, and you might find you're all split up. I think the better tactic would be, all right, this is the actual start of the climb. Jen, we don't want you to attack. We want to see. Yeah, definitely want to follow. We don't want to let any of them get away. All right, one of them's. Thing is, those numbers are often fresh. Like, just sit on him. Okay, it looks like Battle's committed to this.
Right, I'm going to sit back.
I mean, one of you just needs to beat... Well, all of you need to beat Donnellan. We need a few more in front of Cardona, don't we? We've got 4 of you in front of Cardona at the moment, so... 3 of you in front of Cardona. So the top of this climb is at 23.4. Then you get that weird little dip in the middle. So it is the top of that yellow band that you can see at the top of your screen.
Oh, is everyone here? Fuck.
Go on, you keep going, man. Keep going, James.
No, James.
Go on, Tim, you can get back on there. Okay, approaching the top of the first bit. We got a dip in the middle. The second bit comes to 23.9. 23.9, there's a little kicker. It goes to 5k, 23.9. Okay, this is the start of it. It goes to 24.3. Hits 5% on that orange bit.
Come on.
That's it, well done. Keep going, stay on him, just stay on him. He's not confident he can beat you in the sprint. 24.3, we're nearly there. It goes a little bit further. Don't push it too hard, Jim. We don't want to break the group. We don't want to drop Tim. Nice one. Let's all blob together on here. Get ready for the sprint. Okay, you've got a descent until 1k to go.
On, Joey.
One of them.
How's that, Chloe?
No, he's not.
Oh,
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, well done.
Get me there.
Seeing if you're paying attention. 1.1.
Once I started sprinting, I can't see the screen, so.
You're like me, I'll go blind in the sprint. I'll just basically go blind. Just keep, it's not that ramp. 0.9 to go. 0.8. Our numbers are better the closer we get.
Sit at the back and see what they're doing.
They really need to be opening it up soon, so you need to be ready for them doing it. But I wouldn't open it up early because as a team, your numbers are much better than theirs. What's the kilo the closer you get to that line? .3. If it, let's go, 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 go. That's it, go. Drive, 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 drive. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, drive, 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 drive.
Do it.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
They went too early.
Oh well. It's a much closer race than they were thinking they were going to get.
Well done, James.
Well done,
I would
everyone.
love to know how many watts he was doing.
What did we have there? They got 10, 9, 8. You got 7, 6. They got 5. You got 4, 3, and 2. And so 7, 3, 13, 17,
I need to work on my gears. I was in the wrong gear for that.
Yeah, I was
33 plays 22.
wrong gear and went 50 metres too late.
Yeah.
It was well played. I was like,
Well,
your best
not
chance of winning.
Still good though?
Yeah,